Hello everyone, welcome along to another episode of the old stream farm, where I have a little bit more money than I had yesterday. There's a reason for that, but it's not a legitimate one. I had to do a few bits and pieces around the map, so I needed a government subsidy sign temporarily, used it to get enough money to do what I wanted to around the map. And it left me with a little bit, not too much, but it did leave me with a little bit more than I should have. So we'll just say that I got paid for the bit of work I did off camera that we won't even see. Right, I'm going to sell the wool. I was kind of hoping to have enough space on that trailer to also get the skid steer on the trailer for unloading it, but that's not gonna. Oh, I'm going to try and get this done as fast as possible. This thing is slow. Now we do have a telehandler now. There's one of them just magically appeared up at the shop. I was going to buy one anyway, but like I said, I had too much money from the government subsidy. I left time going too fast and got an extra payment than what I really wanted. And rather than changing the money amounts back and things like that in the game files, I decided to just a telehandler and not think too much about it. But that's not something we'll be doing again. The government subsidy sign has been sold for the just astonishing price of no money whatsoever. I did get another wool pallet put on here off camera as well. But we're going to use the little dudes to do the time. We should probably use the Reynolds, the telehandler to take that. I did also tidy up around here a little bit as well. In case you're wondering, I am using keyboard steer for the skid steer because I feel it's better the way it's notchy steering. Can't really replicate that with a steering wheel, so I am using the keyboard for this machine. Well, I'm not going to get the skid steer on there, even though that's a terrible angle. Nah, I'm not going to bother with that one. Let's just put the skid steer over here. So what we need to do is we need to go and sell this wool and pick up the telehandler's bucket, which we are going to need to do. We need the bucket and the bale tag. That's the only two things I got with it. And it's still raining, which was a good speed up time. Like I said, this game likes to rain a lot. I don't know the current price of wool, but there is something I'd like to buy, guys. It's quite expensive. Well, there's a couple of things I'd like to buy that are quite expensive, but one of them in particular I need 130,000 for it, but I'd also like to buy more land. So it might be a couple episodes before we buy the £130,000 piece of equipment. Not necessarily the best way to go to the spinnery, but it's the way I was facing. That's not helpful. There's a tree. But we'll get this done quickly and we'll move on to getting the animals fed. I want to get TMR made today. That's the reason we made the bills in the last episode, and that's something I'd definitely like to do today. So I'll see you in a second. Just about back at the farm now. We've got 105,000, so I think that's a pretty decent amount of money to buy some land. I'd like to buy some land that's not too close to the farm either. If we can afford it, that is. So you can see in the mirror there, we do have the telehandler on the back. Let's pull up here. It's got a bale spike and an enormous bucket. I can't believe the size of that bucket. I thought it looked nice and turned out it's oh, don't do that. Or that. That'll be fine. Right, let's grab the bucket. The chicken's walking all over the trailer. Delay this bucket. Now the first thing we're actually going to do with this bucket is clean that manure heap up. So we are going to need our trailer. The reason I needed to get a telehandler is because the skid steer's just not going to reach into the it just wouldn't reach into the new trailer we've got. No matter how much I wanted it to, it just would never reach that high. Where I find out that I'm wrong and it would reach. A bit more. I like this trailer though. First job for it is to fill it with manure. And where's the park? I think that should be fine. That should give me enough room to turn around. I mean, with this bucket, this is not going to take long. And then again, that is quite the pile of manure. In the way. Almost don't even need the trailer actually. Then again, this is apparently too heavy. Never seen a telehandler do that before. Bring it up nice and slow. Not the most graceful thing to do, but it worked, so just put this in here for now, because we're going to be using it to clean the animals and all sorts. These cows aren't happy at all. The other cows are okay, but these ones are miserable. Now we're going to use this manure in the greenhouses because I think 2 of them at least are out of manure. Should maybe do something with this area at some point. It's probably all going to be some form of hard standing, and I want some sheds and the likes on here. So I'm starting to run out of shed space. I've got a couple of sheds still to use, but once we get all of the equipment that I actually want in this series, we're not going to have anywhere to keep it all. Uh, 220 litres. Should fit in this last one. I'm going to leave this trailer out as well. Not going to bother to put it away. I'll leave it over here. And I need to get the mixer wagon. I'll get it pulled out into the field and some bits and pieces done, and I'll see you all in a second. Yeah, I got the mixer wagon in the field with the hay bales, and we've got 2 hay bales, so I'll put 2 hay bales in, a straw bale, and then fill the rest of it with silage. That should be the right amount. It's not as good as using all bales. I'll work it out. A bit better with that, but we'll use what we've got. So here's the first bale. Still raining. Like how that automatically turns on even I think the tractor's off. I should have just brought the straw bale over actually. We'll take this back to the farm, pick up the straw bale, and then we'll come back for the mixer wagon. We've got that field to cut at some point, but can't do that in the rain. And I still haven't fixed that gate over there actually. The straw bale I'm going to use is the one that we accidentally knocked out of the shed. This one. Not the one I'd like to use. I wanted to get rid of those other 4 first. But I think I put too much hay in here. I'm pretty sure I did actually. And I have a solution to that. more if you would. Close enough. I will pick that. That doesn't seem right. All of this from in there? That doesn't seem right at all. It's not the best machine for it, but if I drag that silage trailer out there, I should be able to then just use the conveyor belt that we still have here, but shouldn't do. It's gonna connect? I don't think it is. It should. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could use the other clamp, which is really what I have that silage in there for. But seeing as I've got the conveyor belt, so I'll find out if this actually works. Ah, this trailer is so heavy. I don't really use this space up here very often. There's some sheds up here. Now let's see. It does indeed work. But it would help to have these actually on. I'm going to somehow manage to get it within that limit. No. Well, too much straw. That's unfortunate. Don't know why that's not tipping. I'll try and feed them it. I mean, they might just take the silage, which isn't the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, it's easier to do this with the other mixer wagon and the bale sheds. Not different. The tractor just got clean. That's a bit weird. Maybe try the other. The other couch, which of course is fixed to the other side. it's not working. Well, I'll be back in a second when I figure this out, guys. Okay, I think it was a mod conflict that was causing it. So I've changed the silo crank, did cost us a bit of money, but I sold the other one, so we've lost all of that silage and hay, but we did make total mixed rations, so stick it on one side for today's film. This one's working. There's no straw in this one. I think the other mistake I made is to put the straw in first. I shouldn't have done that. Right, so let's see. Large cow pasture. Yeah, so they could be doing with like a full one of these at some point. I'm gonna drop this off there and let's park the Renault in the bushes. There's something I want to buy for here, but I don't actually want to have to spend any money on it, so I'll figure out how to do that off camera. Probably for next week's episode. So the hay is gone from here, and I just used the bucket for the silage so I could get the amount that I actually wanted. Now for more money, we do have a ridiculous amount of silage still. Well, not a ridiculous amount, we have a good amount of silage still. But I'm going to go and pick up a few grass bales and feed the animals some grass. The other cows need grass, the sheep need a bale, I believe, and it wouldn't hurt to give the cows that we just gave the PMR to some grass. I don't think it's really going to do anything for them, but having it is a good thing. It's a good backup, if you will. Before I do that though, I'm actually going to clean both cows. And that chickens with that. Bucket's good, but it is a bit big for this telehandler. I'll give all this silage to these guys actually. That's what I mean by it's too big. You lower that a little bit too much and then you can't steer. Oh, it should be clean now. I don't know how they're doing for water. I probably need water, but I'll do that off camera because I've seen that a couple of times now. Drop the enormous bucket off there. It's ridiculous for that one. I'll do this part off camera because nobody wants to see me suck it loading bales onto the trailer, but I'm only going to put a few on. 4 or 5. Actually, I'll probably just fill I'll see how many we put on. I might do them all, I might not, but we'll see. I'll see you once it's loaded. There we are. It didn't bother getting them all. It went weird. Don't know how I managed to get that one balanced on the end there. That takes a bit of skill. To be that bad at stacking, it takes skill. They started on alright, a little bit close to one side. Third row got a bit weird. Fourth row, they started to do weird, strange things. Last row, all sorts of nightmarish things happen. Still not used to using this wheel yet. I didn't want to put them all on because I didn't know if this tractor was going to be capable of towing this trailer though. And it seemed kind of pointless to go and get the Renault. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's grab the first here. First couple, should I say. I'll give these to the other cows that are very unhappy, because I think they're going to take more than the two. Yeah, they're going to take a lot more than two. Yeah, like 6 or so they're going to take. But we did take extras. They've got quite a bit of grass anyway, but we'll give them more. I think the sheep will only take one, so we have plenty of bales. Yes. Let's go with this now. As far as I can tell, the purpose of having these two pastures next to each other is so you can use one just for breeding. Or maybe there's not really a purpose for it, but maybe they do add to the milk, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how the whole milk situation works on this map. Yeah, that seems fine. Much better. I'll go and give this to the other cows. I don't think they'll take both, but they might. Oh, they did. Yeah, they're full of grass now. They're doing alright for water. Sheep could be doing with some bales. They're fine for water, but could be doing with some bales. If we'll give them 2 bales, we'll give the sheep 2 bales, and that. I think that's all the bales we took actually, so I took the right amount. We'll pretend I did that on purpose. Let me get both of these. No, I can. There we go, they should, yeah, they're fine. That's the wrong cows. Yeah, they're fine, so it's just the sheep we need to do now. And then the animals will be more or less fully cared for, as far as we want to take them today. I don't think I'm going to be able to get both of these though. Kind of want both though. That seems like it's connected to that just fine. Doesn't look dangerous or anything. Doesn't look like it's just the netting that's holding on. But the sheep do earn us a decent amount of money. The sheep have pretty much paid for themselves at this point. If not a while ago. There we go. They should be happy. Yeah, they're happy. So I'm gonna leave it here for today, guys. So hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, then don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, you can hit that subscribe button. And there's a bell icon down there as well that you can push to be notified whenever I post new videos. Just now it's every Monday to Friday. And I will be back with the next episode very soon. But thank you all very kindly for watching, and I will see you next time.